Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Lido, Loca, live from the edge, live from Celebrity Edge. Look, the internet's been really sketchy here, so I don't know how this is coming through. Am I coming through? Can you hear me? All that weird, I don't know about the internet stuff. I'll give it a minute in the chat. Somebody give me the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button, but somebody tell me, Michael Anto Giovanni, if you can tell me if you can hear and see me, that would be thebomb.com. Anybody? Hello? Is there anybody out there? I'm just gonna drink my Diet Coke until I know we're in the zone. I wish I had. I need the intro video. I'm still not seeing anybody saying they can hear or see me. Hmm. Hmm. Anyone? 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 Is there that much lag? Anyone? Anyone? I don't know. Jenny B, can you hear me? This is scary. I feel like I'm in a land of nothingness. Feedback me. Frozen. Hmm. Can the audio, is the audio there? Let's see if I can change the see if I can change anything. I don't know if I can change anything on the fly to make it better, but I am trying. Very frustrating. Yeah. No, so outside's worse. There's a access point right here in the cabin. So that's the good part. Well, let me show you Cozumel. There's a nice boat going by right now. How about that? At least you can see. I'm so sad about this internet, guys. So I have the fastest internet, and it's been very hard even to upload a video. As you guys can tell, it's been taking about, I don't know, 5-6 hours to upload a 8-minute video. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Close and restart, pretty spotty. Man, I wonder if I can turn on something here. High latency. Yeah, this is why I haven't gone live. It makes me so sad. I've been wanting to go live. It's buffering a lot. Stream, video, audio. Oh well. Yeah, looks like you guys are coming in now, but tell me if this is not if this isn't doable, and we will we'll I'll just talk. How about that? Thank you, Scott Weber, for the super chat. So here I am on Celebrity Edge. It's like day 5. We are in Cozumel today, and it's been a pretty great week. Yeah, I've been hanging out with Don every day. Don's here with his friend Alicia. Don, thank you for sending me the messages about the thing, whoever sent that to me. Yeah, so Don and Alicia, they are out in Cozumel today. It's pretty interesting. We're here in Cozumel, and it is on Celebrity only if you can only go on ship excursions. But Adventure is right next door, and there's people on Adventure exploring the port. So I'm not sure why the two protocols are in place like that, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. Um, Let me see what else. Is there anything else I can fix to make it better for you guys? All right. So yeah, it's been a great cruise. This ship is off the chain. All right, whoever's messaging me, it's making my computer ding. So I appreciate it, guys. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so the ship has been really good. The biggest challenge, of course, has been the internet. But man, I tell you what, I love this infinite veranda. I've made a video about that should be up tomorrow. There's been so many cool experiences here. Got to meet Captain Kate. It was cool. I don't have it on video the way that Don has it. I filmed Don meeting Captain Kate for the first time. That was a cool experience. But yeah, I tell you what, all the hype is true when it comes to Captain Kate. She's not only a consummate professional, you can tell that she runs a tight ship, but she is super nice, super engaging, so cool to talk to everybody, which is very nice. So what's happened so far? So this has been an interesting week for me. I've been treating this as kind of like a work week. So I don't really like the daytime. If you're new here, I hope that doesn't shock you, but I'm a nighttime kind of cruiser. So I don't like to go out in the sun. I don't like to go to the beach. I don't like anything like that. So I've been working during the day trying to edit videos, film stuff on the ship, and then at least get them ready to go when the internet's okay. We haven't really had any okay internet, and so what I do is I work on the videos for most of the day, like those daily shows that you've seen. Those take about 4 or 5 hours to upload, and so I'll get the video ready, and then I'll start it uploading, and then once like the nighttime comes, then I usually go to dinner, and then go to a show, and then I've been testing the fates. The casino here is really nice. The craps game has been pretty good. Like there's been a crowd every night. And yeah, so most nights have been going until I don't know 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So it is really nice. But let me look at the chat a little bit. Do you guys have any questions? Now I've also been trying to keep up with the cruise news. There's a lot going on, especially with the new CDC guidance coming out for land guidance. I don't know how it's going to affect cruising. I'm going to try to make a video about that. But what do you guys want to hear about? You want to hear about the Edge? You want to hear about cruise news? Hit me up in the comments. Make sure you hit those like buttons. I don't know how many people are out there, but yeah, I like this picture-in-picture journey with Jamie. I see your comment there. I like the fact that I can have two cameras going on. So I've got the camera. I wish I could show you guys kind of the setup, but out on the veranda, it's probably like 8 feet away. I've got about an 8-foot cord, a USB cord with that camera over there, and I'm just sitting at the little desk. Lucretia Boutard, thank you so much for the super chat. Very kind, very kind. Oh, good, much better. Maybe it's coming in. So, what have you guys been up to? Have you missed us this week? I've missed Jenny B like crazy. Jenny B, I miss you, baby. I miss you. D Hicks 3406, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, so the buffer must be going on because yeah, I definitely met Captain Kate. She's very kind. She knew who Don and I were. And every time that we've seen her, like we saw her before the theater show last night, she sat and chatted with us. And yeah, it's kind of funny. If you watch Don's video, I'm filming Don's video, and somebody was asking her to open up a champagne bottle, and I was like, this isn't going to be seen anywhere. And she was like, no, I know who you two are. So it's kind of funny. We've had some great interactions, and she's super sweet, super kind, and she's been very welcoming here on the Edge. Corey Pickett with a question. Did you have to wear a mask getting on and off the cruise? Yeah, so I guess I haven't talked to you guys much. I rode the train from from Tampa to Fort Lauderdale, and then took a series of like Ubers to get around over the next day. That was kind of interesting. And then on embarkation day, it was super smooth. So my embarkation time was 4 p.m., and, basically I had to get out of my hotel, the Hampton Inn, Pompano Beach. I loved it. The room there was amazing. I don't know if you saw that live stream. But I left the Pompano Beach at 12, or I checked out at 12, and then I just sat in their little lobby food area for 3 hours. And then about 2:45, I called an Uber, and then the Uber dropped me off at the Celebrity Embarkation Terminal at 3:30. And so I was outside with my bag. I'm self-contained, so I'm carrying everything in a medium suitcase. I got a medium suitcase, a backpack, and my camera bag. And so they dropped me off at 3:30, and I was just hanging out there, and I talked to the people that were working the door, and I'm like, I got a 4 o'clock time, and they're like, well, come on in. And so I went there. I had to, the first thing you do, you had to stop at a podium and you had to show your ID and your vaccination card. And then after I got through that, I went upstairs. I went through security, and then I think I showed my boarding pass like 3 more times. But I was probably on the cruise ship. I was on the cruise ship by 4 o'clock, so the whole process only took half an hour. But during the embarkation process, in the Uber, of course, you have to wear the mask. Then when I got into the building for embarkation, you have to wear the mask. But once you get on the cruise ship, they're like, hey, you can take the mask off if you want. Pirate Tom, thank you so much for the super chat. And so Don is here with his friend Alicia, and they've been having a blast. I got to see Don's suite. I made a film of Don's suite, but I also included his room number. So I'm going to wait till I get back home to show you Don's suite. It's pretty much off the chain. And then he's invited me a couple times to the sweet restaurant called Lumiere. That's what it is. That restaurant's been pretty amazing. But all the food, even all like the included food, has been really good. I haven't gone to the main dining room yet. I've eaten the buffet a few times. All the main dining room here, you have to wear pants. If you guys know that I'm been living in Florida long enough that I'm like, pants, maybe no pants. So I've gone to the buffet, but we've done some specialty dining. So been to Luminaire with Don, and then we went to Eden last night. And I've got some really great video from Eden. That was such a cool area of the cruise ship, such a cool dining experience. That will be out pretty soon. But again, we're just trying, that the one, I don't know how long that pillow video was, and I just thought it was funny that everybody was asking about the pillows yesterday. That pillow video took like an hour and 20 minutes, I think, to get a 1 minute up. So it's the internet's the hardest thing, right? Other than missing Jenny, the internet is the hardest thing. Phil Horvath, Jenny is welcome to go on any cruise. She couldn't this time because of work, so it's not a matter of me taking or not taking Jenny. It's just how the schedule works out. So, yeah, Todd, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, the veranda is amazing. Like, now the biggest complaint that I think people will have is like if I drop the window right now. So I've got the door open. Let's see if I can do this. Oh gosh, I hope I don't disconnect anything. Let's see if we can see it. All right. So I've got the doors open right now. There's the other camera. If I dropped the window, it would get super hot in here. And so you can close those doors, but they're not airtight. But if I drop the window, it would get hot. So I think that's the only complaint. Like if you want to use the balcony, your cabin's going to get hot. Now for me, again, I don't like the outside, so it's not a big deal. To me, this is the best of both worlds because there's been a couple times where I'm like, oh, I want to hear the sea and I want to feel the breeze at night. Dropped it, felt it, enjoyed it, and then put that thing right back up. So that was kind of nice. And then there's a shade that drops down. I don't know. It's just beautiful. Question: how many people are on the ship? I do not even know how many people are on the ship. I gotta figure that out. But I think we're selling maybe close to 50%, something like that. Gloria, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for all the cruise news. Love it. Enjoy the edge. Thank you so much. Larry Thomas, what is up, sir? Can't wait to see you in a few weeks. Hello, Tony. It sure looks like a wonderful time. Food makes me hungry. Continue having fun. Yeah, I tell you, the buffet is pretty amazing. And normally I'm an MDR guy, but I've enjoyed the just the freedom to run up to the buffet and yeah, the food here has been great. Ethan with a great question. Do you have to make reservations for the nighttime theater? Nope. No reservations here. That's Grandma Sarah in northeastern Montana. Yeah, no reservations here. No social distancing. It's pretty legit cool. It's just like regular cruising here. So no mask, no social distancing. The only thing so like I'll do a video like what's different. The only thing different here than what we had on Adventure of the Seas is you couldn't go beyond. You could like in Costa Maya yesterday. If you've ever been to Costa Maya, it's like a little port city that was built especially for cruising, and then you get to the edge of it, and then you can go out into like the city and stuff. The only way you could do that on your own is they had taxis that were certified to be like safe bubble taxis. And they had a name for it. I think it's called a curated taxi. So you could go jump in the curated taxi, or you had to take an excursion. You could wander around Costa Maya on your own without that. I got off the ship and took some pictures of the outside of the edge just so I could have some footage of that, but I didn't go out very long. And then here in Cozumel today, I was really surprised, and I don't know if it changed or what may have happened, but yeah, you can't explore on your own on the celebrity ship, but you can explore on your own on the royal ship. Of course, the royal ship is out of the Bahamas, where the celebrity ship is out of um, Florida. So yeah, I don't know what they did, but that's the only thing that's really been different from the cruising experience here is not the ability to explore on your own. I tell you what, the live music on this ship is off the chain. The entertainment's been off the chain. I've seen a first night I saw a comedian with a kind of a family friendly show. He's doing an adult show tonight. This guy's name's Ralph Harris. He was a finalist on Last Comic Standing. Real funny. Then the second night there was the big stage show, Broadway show called Kaleidoscope. It was really good. And then night three, it was a Aretha Franklin tribute, and the lady's name escapes me. I did film her name, but man, she killed it. Like tears in my eyes. Just such a wonderful singer. Aretha Franklin tribute show. That was awesome. And then last night there was a magician that's kind of famous too. Again, sorry, the name escapes me, but it was like an illusionist, but close up magic. That was really good. And then what was cool, I think it was 2 nights ago, the stage show. They have a place called the Club here, which is like a small venue. Um, and the people from the stage show did a like up and close performance. That was amazing. And then done some really cool stuff. I went to a talk on the history of rock and roll. There's a guy that's been in the record industry for a long time, doing a like a lecturer. That's been cool. I went to a lecture about Pablo Picasso and Salvador Dali. There's just a lot of cool stuff to do. I mean, it's that cruise life, guys. You know how it works out. But it's super chill here. There's been a lot of cool stuff to do. Marie, thank you so much for the super chat. The food on the ship is outstanding. I've enjoyed all of it. Commander Redhawk, thank you so much for the super chat. It was in the 50s in Carmel, California this weekend. Back to land cruising. Well, good to have you. Glad that you are here. Let's see. I did not have to be. I just saw that question roll by. I did not have to be tested before cruising. Fully vaccinated. No test requirement to get on the cruise ship. And so that's pretty cool. Nick is excited for the pillow update. Yeah, there was a lot of concern yesterday. Like I don't pay attention to the shot. I was just trying to pay attention to me, and I guess there was enough. People like, wow, that's a lot of pillows, and I'm like, well, that's the amount of pillows that come with it. I don't know. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. This is not a tender port. This is Cozumel. Like if we could go, gosh, can I do this without breaking anything? I got the mic here. Excuse me for standing up like that. I don't think, the cord's not going to reach long enough, but I was going to try to show you guys the pier without disconnecting anything. Here's a little bit of a pan. So I've got you guys looking out the lower glass, but there's a lifeboat below me. This is kind of cool. Oh, you guys want to see the glass come down? Hold on. I have a full video. I'm holding the mic in my hand, so I don't know if you guys can hear me. I have a full video on this coming out soon, so be on the lookout. It's going to get... Oh, I went too far. Supposed to go all the way down. There we go. So that's what it's like when the window is open. So, yeah, it's going to get hot in here pretty quick. But, Cozumel, baby. Smells like the ocean. It's not too, violent, not too breezy today. There's senior frogs over there. The Cozumel sign. Bubba Gump is all closed up, though. A lot of these places are still closed up, but you can see, the local tourism going on. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to put the thing back up. Go sit back down. Look how slow that goes. Go, baby, go, go. Balcony no more. Hopefully that shot's still pretty decent. right. Let's go make sure the camera's still on. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know. Was that cool? I don't know if that was cool or not. Let's see. Diamond International. I know that's a funny mystery. That was a funny question, but yeah, when I went there last month, they were open in the low port area. All right, so Mystery said that opened a lot faster. I don't know. It still feels a little clunky at times, but the window feature is cool. I like it a lot. Question, looks like the infinity window is tinted. Yeah, I didn't realize that until I was just standing there. Does that help much with the direct sunlight, or do you have to use the curtains? So there's one huge big shade that comes down in front of that. I leave it like this every day. So I just leave it with the window open. I love opening the cabin door and seeing this view. The only time, and so they close it at night when they do the turn down. Oh, let me tell you about this. Yeah, the AC. If you close the doors, it won't kick off. Yeah, I leave the doors open so the whole thing stays on the AC. The coolest thing at night is they come in for turn down service and they drop the shade. And so when you come in at night, the shade's already down. And then the interesting thing is no towel animals. Let me say it close to the microphone. No towel animals. No towel animals. Pillow chocolate, baby. So this is pretty awesome. Anne Handley, yes, I have snagged a souvenir or two for Jenny. I would never forget my lovely Jenny. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get her all these cool purses like I did on Adventure, but I definitely have something that she will dig. Yeah, super chill. What more do you need? That's it's been a great week. I tell you what, this is the way I like cruising. Celebrity's definitely a different vibe. I mean, there's not like water slides and all that kind of thing. It's not a ton of kids. To me, it's like it feels like a bunch of, I would say like 55 to 80-year-olds maybe. And it seems like most people are like retired or they're just on a super chill vacation. A lot of good music at night. A lot of people like to enjoy their drinks. So it's a whole different vibe. It just depends what you're into, but I like it. It kind of fits us. Let's see, Donna. Have I met Captain Kate? She recognized Don. He is thrilled. Yeah, so definitely. So if you watch Don's clip, she references. But I filmed Don's clip. So when she says that I know you two, she's talking about Don and me. I'm filming Don, and then but that was really cool because I didn't expect her to know me, and it was kind of cool for her to recognize both Don and I. And she was very kind. I saw her probably, I don't know. I saw her the day before, and I was shocked that she knew me. Now I did go through that whole thing where I had that story on the celebrity that I kind of got wrong, and but she knew about that story too, so that was kind of interesting. Any hot dice in the evening? Stephen Z, man, I've played 4 sessions and I've not had a winning session, but I played for hours. And so sometimes that's just as good when you're a craps player. You want to go to the table, you want to stand there 2 or 3 hours, you want the camaraderie of the people. There's some real interesting characters at the craps table. And so I haven't really lost big, but I haven't come out with a winning session either. Like the other night I was up, I'd probably gambled for 2 hours, and I was about $12. And I was like, oh, I should take my $12 win, but I was having such a good time that I just gambled another hour and then went and got some late night pizza to lick my wounds. Yeah, Jenny B says I've been breaking even. That's what I've been telling Jenny at least. Yeah, baby. Hey, baby. I've been breaking even. How about that? Yeah, no, this room's cool. Like, so I've heard some people say it's probably not as wide as a normal cruise cabin. I don't know how true that is, but the bed, let's see if I can do it without jacking it. Oh, I just dropped the mic. Hold on. Mic drop. Probably should strap it on me here. Come back, microphone. All right. Let's see if I can show you the... So the bed, man, it's really big for, it's plenty of room in that bed, which is pretty amazing. Dropping stuff all over the place. Yeah, so I just dropped the sanitizer. They give you some sanitizer, which is cool. The 2 bottles of sanitizer. And then I haven't opened it up yet, but I've got some branded mask, which is nice. I think I'm going to wear this on my MSC cruise next week. Question, is the travel insurance required to get on Celebrity, Grandma Sarah? So, I think most of the cruise lines, if you are presenting yourself as unvaccinated out of Florida, there is a insurance requirement. I would recommend getting cruise insurance anyways, because nothing's a problem until it's a problem. Uh, but yeah, I don't think it's required if you're vaccinated. Are there any regular balconies? So like Don's got a suite, and his balcony is not like this. It's a traditional balcony. I don't know if that's true for other places. I think most of these are now these infinite balconies, at least on this ship. That's right. I dropped the mic. Mic drop. I don't think. Hopefully, I've not missed anybody. Oh, there's Estelle Mahoney. Thank you so kindly for the super chat. Super chat. Let me just really make this thing mad and try to play a video for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, William, that could be true. I do think that the motor seems stronger when I first got on board. I may have worn out the motor. Alexandria, do you cruise every week? No. So we fund our own cruises. We have a business. YouTube is my business, and we've saved up money for not cruising for 16 months, and so now we have some money to go cruising with. Cruising is one of those cool vacations that you can work a second job, you can book a cruise way out, pay it over time, you can look for cruise deals. It's really not that, you don't have to be rich or highfalutin to go on multiple cruises. You just got to be committed to that cruise life. Save your money where you can, pay your debt down, work extra jobs, put money in the bank, and then when the time's right, go cruising. But yeah, we had cruise money from 16 months that we didn't use, and so now we are using it. Can you tell who the unvaccinated passengers are? I don't know who's unvaccinated on this ship, Larry, or what the percentage is. There have been people. Yeah, there's no bracelets on this cruise, so it's not like there's not a bracelet system. There have been people that wear masks, but I know that people are wearing masks because they want to. So I don't know that indicates whether or not they're vaccinated or not. So it's not been that big a deal. Question: have you seen Captain Kate's video when she put hot jelly beans? No, but it was funny as we were talking to her last night before the show. She was like, because she's really like she's crushing it on so many social media. But she said to Don and I last night, she's like, I put up a YouTube video today. It's about jelly beans. So yeah, I have to. I haven't checked it out yet. So she said we motivated her to throw something on YouTube because she hadn't done that in a while. Pia says, can you explain your hatred for eggs? Nah, basically I just think they're evil, Pia. I mean, everything that I've studied, I think that they were, I think they were divined from black magic. Nah, I just don't like eggs. Let's see. That's right, Linda Lou. That's the gambling term, breaking even. I dropped that other sanitizer. Now it's freaking me out. Sanitizer? That's right. You just got to be committed to that cruise life. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. No towel animals, Kathy L. This is all pillow chocolate. They don't mess around with the towel animals. They just give you a little piece of chocolate every night, and they say you're happy with that. Oh, Michael, thank you so kindly for the super chat. Let luck be on your side tonight. When's the next cruise? I want to go. Well, I'm cruising on MSC next week to see what that's like. Nope, still on my own. Art, Jenny is not available yet for that cruise, sadly. But I will be on there and going to see what that's like. The first cruise out of the U.S. Over 1,000 watching and only 516 likes. I'm disappointed, guys. I'm fighting the internet. I'm here in Cozumel and only 500 likes. I might have to go. But yeah, so MSC next week for me. Just a 4-day to see what the first cruise on MSC is like on Meraviglia. Then I'm going home to my lovely bride, and then we are jumping on the Carnival Mardi Gras on the 21st of August. I'm so excited. Let's see. What internet are you using to stream? Just the ship's internet. I've got service here on my phone, but it's only like 3G. So the slow internet on the ship's even better than the 3G. Phil, Don has a Sky Suite. A Sky Suite. It's okay, Peggy. If we can get those likes up to 800, I'll feel better. You can do it. 619. Come on, everybody. I'm just kidding. I can never be disappointed with you guys. I love y'all. Much love for the Loca fam. Larry S. I don't know. Like, I'm not. I haven't really talked to anybody what it's like to be unvaccinated on the ship. I just know that celebrities really trying to push toward a high number of vaccinated. I feel like it's 98 or 99%. Yeah, I'm not. Again, like I've said it in the daily videos, I'm not too uptight about who's cruising with me. I feel like I've done what I could to protect myself. I believe in the guidance. I believe in the protocols, and whatever will be, will be. I'm beholden to the big man upstairs, and if it's my time, it's my time. And so I'm not nitpicky about who's cruising, who's not cruising, that kind of thing. I just want the cruise lines to be able to operate their business in a way that they think they can keep people safe and get cruising going again. That's really kind of my push. Any word if we're going to have to wear masks? So, Rick, I don't know. Like, the new guidance came out from the CDC yesterday, and I've got a lot to say about it. I'll have to make a video about it. But, you know, I've been following the CDC guidance the whole time, and so we got to a point where they said even if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. To me, that indicated that they weren't super concerned about breakthrough cases and whether breakthrough cases would contribute to the spread. You know, remember, masks are primarily about preventing you from shooting stuff out of your face onto other people. At least that's the philosophy that's been put out there. It's not as much keeping the stuff from coming into your face unless you're wearing like an N95. And so, because there was no masking guidance, no masking requirement for vaccinated people, that indicated to me that there wasn't a lot of concern about breakthrough cases. But now with the Delta variant, the CDC yesterday came out with a whole new deal saying they've studied a lot of data, and it does seem like the breakthrough cases that are cases for people who are vaccinated, that the viral load is high, that there is some sort of concern that the vaccinated people can spread this to unvaccinated people, and so they're saying mask up in certain places on land where there's a huge percentage of unvaccinated people. That's the quick summation. Again, I'm on a cruise, but look at all that I've learned while I'm on a cruise. That's the quick summation. Will that move over into cruising? That's a great question, right? Because inside the conditional sell order, it says that at the cruise line's discretion, they can have mask or no mask if there's a certain percentage of people on board that are vaccinated. That's the 95% vaccinated. So will the CDC change that inside the conditional sell order, and how will that affect cruising? Will we be masked up a month from now in spots where we weren't masked up on cruise ships? That's still the unanswered question as it all develops. I know that's a little more news showy than just the live stream, but that's what I've been dealing with as I've been trying to process all the new cruise news. Let's see. Hit that like button. Can we get to 800? Hello, Tony and Jenny. I'll be on the Mardi Gras August 21st. Hoping to say hi. Yeah, please come up, say hello. We're both voice activated. I'm pretty shy, so I'm not running around looking to talk to strangers. Like me initiate that, but sure enough, if you talk to me, I become like a whole alive person. So please say hello. Oh, and we have an announcement.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We hope that you have been enjoying our day in Cozumel so far. This, of course, is your captain coming to you from the bridge. And if I am doing this at 1:30, you know I probably have some important information to share with you, which I do. Earlier today, one fully vaccinated guest reported to our medical facility with cold-like symptoms and has subsequently tested positive for COVID-19. In keeping with our enhanced health and safety measures, we immediately isolated the guest in our medical facility and began contact tracing. Close contacts are also moved into isolation, and additional testing is expedited for them, and I am happy to share that they have all tested negative. Your health and safety are our top priority, and in planning your stay with Celebrity Cruises, we have gone above and beyond all health authority guidelines to make sure that you are safe during your stay. We thank you for your continued diligence in maintaining the healthy at sea protocols that we do have in place, and we will continue to keep you informed. And I do wish you the best of the rest of the day.
Wow, how is that? How is that for breaking cruise news? Wow. So Captain Kate was on the live stream. It was good to hear Captain Kate, but not the best story, right? So she said that a fully vaccinated person went to the medical center reporting cold symptoms. They were tested and they have COVID. They did contact tracing and they tested all those people. They've come back negative, and then the person that had COVID's been removed from the ship and they're taken care of. So way to go on the protocols. And wow, that's crazy. That's like some legit in the moment breaking news. I should have recorded that with another camera. Wow. How about that? How about that? All right, that's going to be interesting to follow. So there you go. I'm just processing that. A little COVID here on the Celebrity Edge. But look, it's indicative of what life is going to be like. There's COVID on a cruise ship in Alaska. They've already gotten that person out of Alaska. It's the thing is, like, think about this. If you're at home or whatever, you're never going to walk into the grocery store and they're going to be like, look, on aisle 5, we just, recognize somebody that has COVID. The cruise lines are really going above and beyond to be able to keep people safe on cruise ships. So again, I don't feel any worry or concern about it. I'm excited that the protocols have kicked in. That's wild. Yeah, beaches in Texas. I don't know. You heard exactly what I heard, so I don't know what they do from here. That's interesting. How about that? That's what you get with Lido Loca. You get live COVID announcements. Now, who knew that was going to happen? That's crazy. That is crazy. What time is it? All right, 1:36. We've been at this for 36 minutes. I'm going to go. Well, my clock says 1:36. We're on Cozumel time. Oh, somehow my laptop finally updated. It was an hour ahead for a while. Thank you, Tony P. Thanks for all the good news and knowing that the protocols are working. So tonight, let's see. Hello, do you upload the vaccination card to the cruise line app or bring it with you when you board the ship? So Jeanette, no, you don't upload it. There was a questionnaire that asked if we were vaccinated. I answered yes. Then when I arrived at the cruise port, I'm not sure if it's the language or the protocol. I wish I would have paid more attention. But I believe they said, do you have a vaccination card? Again, this is me guessing. So I'm hesitant to say it. But they asked me some sort of question that motivated me to present my vaccination card. And then they had me set it down. Like the person never touched it. I sat it down on the little podium and they took a picture of it, which I was surprised. So I don't know if they're keeping a record of the vaccination card. They took a picture of it and then they told me I could pick it back up. And so I was the only one that handled my vaccination card. I don't know if that's significant or not significant. But yeah, I think there's an interesting thing going on there to make sure that no laws were violated in Florida, but they were able to ascertain that I was fully vaccinated. So that was pretty interesting. Wow, we'll have to timestamp that Captain Kate announcement. I'll have to figure out where that's at in this live stream. Yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild. Yeah, the water is super chill here in Cozumel today. And there's really no breeze when I drop that window. Yeah, Diane, that's the important thing. Like she said, thank you for the person for recognizing they were not feeling well and sought help. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see. Does celebrity have tech like Princess? We're not wearing any kind of tracing device. Desire to travel, which is interesting. So I'm not sure what they're doing for contact tracing. I would assume it is the app, but I don't know that everybody is using the app, so I'm not sure what it is. But thanks, Ed. Yeah, I'll say hello to Don. Do they test getting off the ship? No, Love Cruising. You don't have to test to get off the ship. That's mainly if you're flying into the U.S., but I don't think we'll be tested getting off the ship. Pirate Tom, yeah, that was pretty wild. I did not anticipate that announcement at all. Eddie Lugo, Tony B, yo, 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 yo. Am I staying out of trouble? Yeah. Super chill, talking to my lady every day. She kind of knows my cadence. I'm working during the day and running around at night. And yeah, I've been talking to her. Just keeping me in line. The interesting thing, look, we'll talk about that in a second. First Sergeant Richard, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey Tony, just saying hello and hope you're having fun on the cruise, man. It has been a blast, super chill. Annette Prats, thank you so much for the super chat. I am boarding the Edge on Saturday. I hope the current mass requirement doesn't change. Yeah, it's really nice right here. Great cruising. So hopefully if you have to, you have to. Again, I'm a guidance guy, and if the guidance becomes it's time to mass back up to go on a cruise, then I'll do it. I've talked to several people on the cruise that say if that becomes the protocol, that they may necessarily not want to cruise. But if that's the only option for cruising, mask or no cruising, I would definitely mask up. Then, of course, they're not going to make you mask up in your cabin or when you're eating, and so I would do it. But yeah, so there was some concern that Jenny and I were breaking up because we weren't cruising together. Some people don't understand work and those kind of things and how our job takes us in separate places. My job took me on the ship this week, and so they were concerned that we were broken up. But think about this. If I was going to cheat on Jenny, do you think I would do it somewhere where I would be recognized by so many people and possibly videotaped? Like, if anybody thinks I'm on the cruise ship to be catting around, then I would be stupid. This would not be the place to go behind Jenny's back. So put that in your head and let that process. I've got 904 likes. I think we can get to 1,000. Are there over 1,000 people here? Who knows? Catherine says, hi. Catherine says, who is Don? So Don is Don's Family Vacations. He's been our friend for years. We've kind of grown together. He helped us out once when we were struggling to get 1,000 subscribers. We had about 600 subscribers. Don had about 4,000 subscribers. And YouTube changed the rules on us. And I reached out to Don on a whim and said, hey, man, you don't know me. Could you please check out my deal? And if you feel it, could you tell people about me? And he did. And we connected and we cruised together. And now Don's got like 120 or 130,000 subscribers. Really a great guy, good friend to me and Jenny. And we've had a good run. So please, anybody that's new here, unfamiliar with Don's Family Vacations, he's a cruise news, cruise commentary guy like me. And we've been, he's been doing cruise news commentary forever. And so go check out Don, and you can get another perspective on the news and what's going on in cruising. Check out Don's Family Vacation. Question, are you going to interview Captain Kate? Please do it. Look, I don't know. Like, I'm not really an interview people on the ship kind of guy. I'm kind of an outlaw when it comes to the ships, not in a bad way, but I know there's people that's their thing is to interview people on the ships, and but we don't really do that. But Captain Kate is fascinating. Like, I would love to ask her 1,000 questions, but again, I feel weird. Like, I don't want to be pushy. She's super kind, and is there anything that you need? But yeah, I don't know that I would push for an interview. I'm just happy to be here and be in her environment and watch her do her thing. So, Renee Duclos, thank you so much for the super chat. Here's 20 for a roll of the dice. Hot dice tonight, Renee. We're gonna throw 20 on the pass line and see if we can hit the number before we 7 out. What internet package do you get on Carnival? So on most of these cruises, I'm different because I need the internet for my job, so I will pay whatever the most expensive one is. So depends what you want to do. If you need to upload stuff to video, you're probably going to have to pay more money. So how do you do a super chat? The interesting thing, Larry, this is what I've learned, and anybody else. If you pop out your chat window and it's not a part of your normal browser, then the super chat icon goes away. So if you got a popped out window, you have to close it back. But below where you would normally type something, there would be a $sign, and that's where you would push to do a super chat. When you push that button, you can type your message and do that kind of thing. But I didn't realize that wasn't true if you had popped out the window. So, interesting. Am I a systems player? No, well, I don't know what a systems player is. The way I play craps is I'm a pass line better with as much odds as I can afford with 2 or 3 come bets. And I just go from there. I have a progressive system for increasing the odds. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ooh, 1,000 likes. We did it. We did it. Yeah, breaking cruise news. That's kind of wild. So, yeah, I could record a video right now and like sometime tomorrow it would upload. So it was interesting that you got the breaking cruise news live. Is it sweaty hot there? Yeah, see, Bob, I stay inside during the day. I stay where the AC is. If I go out at any amount of time, I was out for a little bit filming the outside of the ship. It was hot, sweaty for sure. Can you get YouTube on the ship internet? Yeah, so the one I have, again, I upgraded, and it was $220 for the week for one device. So right now that the laptop's on, I can't do anything with my phone. If I wanted to put my phone and my laptop on the highest internet, it would have been like another $170. And so it's pretty interesting. But yeah, when my phone's connected or when the computer is connected here, I can stream YouTube. There you go. 2 Point Molly. I tell you what, if you guys want to learn to play craps, there's a great YouTube channel called Color Up. And that guy is always testing systems with live rolls. And if you're brand new, he can talk you through some of the best bets. Color Up. I wish I had it. Like when I started gambling a lifetime ago, all I could do was read books and practice. So Scott McNeil, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, Daniel Fields, I would like to see Bug Naked. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's a trip. I'm still tripping out that live announcement happened. Let's see, Tony. Do any of your scheduled ports of call have any special health protocols? Only masking. Like getting off in Cozumel, you got to wear a mask on your tour. Yesterday in Costa Maya, they had to wear a mask the whole time on their tour, like Don and Alicia. And then when we get off in Nassau, we can wander around on our own. So I could get off and wander around Nassau, but you have to wear a mask the whole time. So masking is the big one. Did the announcement say the person was vaccinated? Yes. So a fully vaccinated. Here's breaking cruise news. Maybe I'll have to stop this and do a live. That's what we'll do, guys. When we finish this, or maybe I'll do a short. I don't know. It would take forever. Live might be the way to go. Breaking cruise news. On the Celebrity Edge, a fully vaccinated person reported to the medical center with symptoms. They were tested and found to be positive for COVID. There was contact tracing done for the people that they'd been in contact with. They've all been tested. They've come back negative, and the person with COVID has been removed from the cruise ship. The protocols have kicked in, keeping everybody safe and healthy. The cruise isn't coming to an end. That's breaking cruise news. I think that's right. Am I telling the story right, guys? I have to go back and listen to the announcement again, but I'm pretty sure that that's correct. Let's see. Lenore, I will not be on the 8.6 Meraviglia. I'm on the 8.2 Meraviglia. Yeah, so I have T-Mobile, and I do have a connection here in Mexico, but it's only 3G. I don't know. So on the Edge, Scott Weber, double odds for... It's basically double odds, but then they will let you bump it up a little bit on the 410 and bump it up a little bit on the 5 and 9. Question, what's up with the buffet, self-serving buffet at dinner time or just MDR? Buffet, all 3 meals, it's all self-service, not self-service, it's all they serve you. But they have the buffet at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I haven't been to the MDR yet, but yeah, I've been doing the buffet, and they serve you, but the food's been really good, and it's all... Again, it's all them serve you. Tony, are you able to change the placement of your small video screen right now when I turn my phone landscape? Your face is under the chat. I don't know. I haven't really messed with it. Let me see if I can drag it around. Oh, how about that? Where's it good at? Top up here? I don't know. I can't tell where... I'm not sure where the chat's going to be. I feel like it's going to be on the right-hand side. I don't know. Let's see... Next group cruise out of Florida is in October on the Mardi Gras for Halloween. Can you stream music on the middle internet plan? On Carnival? I'm not sure. I can't remember what all I could do with those different plans on Carnival. Any advice on what to expect on the Meraviglia out of my... okay, so yeah, Kirk, I'll be on that August 2nd. I don't know either. That's why I'm going. Understand that it's going to be... Like, there's no limit on vaccinated... Like, the mix is going to be vaccinated and unvaccinated. I don't know what the percentage is going to be. You're going to be wearing a mask inside for most places. I did hear on a... I don't know if it's true or not, But I did see on a travel agent Facebook group that there are going to be some vaccinated only spots on MSC. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's one thing I want to see, whether or not there's places where you can go and take your mask off. So who knows? Yeah, yeah, travel router. I mean, so right next to the bed is the access point. So I talked to the people down there, and right now the satellite connection they have for the internet, this is as good as it's going to get. So unless I get a different internet connection, like something coming from Mexico or something like that, this is probably as good as it's going to get. Jeanette with a question: can I take my unvaccinated 4-year-old to an excursion at Atlantis, Bahamas? He wants to swim with the dolphins. Jeanette, I don't know. Probably I would check with the check with your cruise line first to see if it has to be a ship only excursion. But then I know that the Bahamas are really tight on trying to understand who is vaccinated or unvaccinated coming into their country. So yeah, I don't know the answer off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I do appreciate the super chat. Traveling Heartbeats, thank you so much for the super chat. Any room on your Halloween group cruise? I am not sure. Jenny B, do you know? Is there still? I know it was sold out at one point, and I know they opened it up some, so hard to tell. Captain Kate brought Bug Naked to the captain's chat. There you go. Cindy McDaniels, I turned my phone landscape. The chat is over the left side where you are, so it scrolls over you. Oh, still? I know, like on the TV when I'm watching it, the chat's on the right side, but maybe the image is inversed. How about that? Yeah, Bug Naked is on the ship. It was interesting. Captain Kate showed us a photograph. One of her staff took the ship, I believe, out of Costa Maya for the first time, and she said that Bug is pretty interesting. Like, he can sense when, maybe not nervous, but when they're doing something for the first time. And she has a picture of the cat looking at the person doing something for the first time, kind of like to calm that person down. I'm saying too much. I'm reading too much into it, but it was a really cool picture of the first time that one of the crew, not crew, I think it's an officer, bringing the ship or doing something with the ship. Either way, it was really cute. That cat's amazing, and apparently a Zen-like force when it comes to sailing cruise ships. So what happens if a person loses their vaccination card before cruising? Not that it has happened to us, but I do worry. I mean, you're going to have to figure out how to get it. Whether you go to your, like most states are recording those shot records. And so I think you would have to come up with a shot record. If you don't have the card that the cruise line's asking for, you're going to have to reach out to the cruise line and say, look, I don't have the handwritten one. What will you accept? And they may say, we won't accept anything. So, yeah, that's if that happens to you, you got to follow up pretty quick with your cruise line. It's interesting. So Bob says, "Is Captain Kate hot?" And Jenny was like, she asked me the same question. Like, it was so interesting to me. I'm such a ship nerd that I didn't really even look at Captain Kate in that manner, and I was just excited to see. Like, I'm just in awe of somebody that can command this whole cruise ship. And so you guys have seen the pictures of Captain Kate. You can determine that for yourself. It's not up to me, but. I think the thing that impressed me more than anything was the fact that she had such a command of this cruise ship, and she has an aura about her that you understand that she's the captain. And so, mad respect, and I completely fanboyed out for that. Just the fact that she's the captain and the interaction, like it's great. So I'm like, I went to school for leadership. Like I have a master's in strategic leadership. And to me, I am fascinated by leaders, regardless of any qualifier. I am fascinated by leadership in action, and when people are around Captain Kate, whether it be the crew members or whether it be the passengers or her close like officers, you can see the leadership exuding out of her, and it's super impressive. It's super impressive. Let me just say that. See you, Larry. We'll see you in a couple weeks, man. Yeah, I believe the guest was removed from the ship, if that's a question. Do I like the Edge better than the Equinox? So to me, cruising's like pizza. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's still pretty good. I like them both. Like I had such a wonderful time on the Equinox. The Edge is a newer ship. It's got a lot of cooler spots, and it's got that same celebrity vibe. If you were asking me where you would spend, like if all things were the same, like if the cost was the same, go on the Edge. It's cool. I like this ship. But I would not dissuade anybody from going on the Equinox either, because that was an awesome ship. But if you had the choice, I would go on the Equinox. Yeah, Alice, no dodging the question. I just don't. I don't think that. Like she's worked very hard She's worked very hard in a very challenging field that's dominated by men. I don't think it's. I just don't think it's appropriate to sit around and comment on what she looks like. So no dodge there. Just a mad level of respect. You know what I mean? Like I've never had anybody ask me if the captain was handsome or anything like that. Let's see. Question: how has the cruise been going so far? Besides the cruise news update that was just announced, this is a great cruise. I mean, it's like normal cruising, and the update is even encouraging that the protocols have kicked in. So I can't complain at all. I know, Alice, but I feel like it's worth saying because I see comments out there, not you, but I see comments out there that are it's just it's sad. We need to evolve past it. I think. Food reviews, yeah. Like so, I did a video on Eden, and again, I'm just waiting on internet to get it up. No glass blowing here? That is a cool feature on the Equinox. If you want to jump into that glass blowing, you're gonna have to go on the Equinox of that. Stuart, it's okay to hate me a little bit today. Like I have not my office view this whole week has been awesome. Thank you, Katie, for the. Look, I was trying to do something that was short that I could get up and show you guys a little bit of the ship, because I'm a daily uploader. That's what I do. So I've gotta have content constantly flowing. But it's been a challenge on the ship. So yeah, I was trying to find something fun, and there was a lot of comments on the pillows. So let's see. Oh, maybe I said it wrong. No, I would choose Edge over the Equinox. Yvonne, the cruise update that just came over, and we had no idea, but there has been one passenger a fully vaccinated passenger, breaking cruise news. I might have to do a live just for breaking cruise news after this. Breaking cruise news. Yeah, Tom's got it right. I'm hot. Now, if we can all agree on that, that's good. I know Jenny agrees on that. Now, if we could get everybody else on board, that would be exciting. You can objectify me. Breaking cruise news: fully vaccinated passenger on the Celebrity Edge presented themselves to the medical team with cold-like symptoms, COVID-type symptoms. They were tested. They turned out to be positive for COVID. The health protocols kicked in. Contact tracing went into effect. Everybody that was in close contact with this passenger testing negative, and the passenger with COVID removed off the cruise ship. I have to go back and listen to the announcement. I don't know what time the announcement was. That's going to be a bummer to figure out what the announcement was, because I'd like to listen to it again. But yeah, it was about the 1:30 mark, so about the 30-minute mark. We'll have to go check it out. But that's the breaking cruise news. Rob Feltz, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Question: Celebrity versus Carnival Casino. There's no smoke in this casino. I love it. The casino's packed. The craps table's rocking. There's no smoke. Everybody's got the drink package because it's all included. So they're just bringing you drinks without much hassle. So yeah, I'm picking this casino. My window is fine under the chat now. Oh, I'm under the chat now? Okay, I'm going back in the corner. If you're on the phone, turn it sideways. I like it over here better. Let me think. That's right, Ed. You never know what you're going to get on this channel, man. I'll give you pillow talk. You guys ask the question, I'll answer them. How about that? How do you rate the Vista? I have a cruise scheduled next April, and I wonder if that ship is top or just good choice. Topper, just good job. We like the Vista. We had a group cruise on it for Halloween out of Galveston. It's a good ship. I get challenged on any ship where there's choke points. I don't like when the crowds come to a bottleneck and it's hard to get through. The Vista was another one where there were some spots that there was a bottleneck. But I had a great time. The entertainment was great on that ship. The food was great. Of course, the company. You can't go, like any of these cruise ships, you can't go wrong. Like at the end of the day, if we want to sit down and have a conversation, like what do you like about cruising? What do you not like about cruising? We can have that conversation, but it's going to be hard for me to say anything's wrong with a cruise ship. Eddie Lugo, yo, 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 have a great time. Enjoy the cruise with Don and get some great vids for when you get home. Yeah, I've been trying to film some. I'll definitely be doing a review of the Edge. I've got a few things like, Eden and stuff like that. I'm not daily vlogging, like this is, somebody left a comment today saying, oh, we're so disappointed that you don't have daily videos coming from the cruise ship. That's never happened for me. I've never had daily uploaded videos. I'm not a daily vlogger that way. I am essentially cruise news, cruise commentary, and I'm going to tell you about the cruise ship. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. So if anybody's watching and you think I'm going to be able to give you like a daily vlog while I'm on the cruise ship, yeah, it's not me. But yeah, I've been filming a lot, so I'll have some good video when I come back. Thank you, Eddie. Alice, thank you so much for the super chat. It jumped. I switched last night from Equinox to Edge. Any older teens at all on the Edge? Yeah, I've seen some teenage kids running the halls and being disruptive. No, I'm just kidding. I have seen some teens on the ship, so that I don't think there'll be a lot, but there probably will be some. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jardan77, do all Royal Caribbean ships have to go on a test cruise before sailing? Grand Cayman is close for tourism. Will Royal Caribbean change the itinerary? It's a great question. A lot of stuff in there. Yes, Royal has said, look, we're trying to accommodate families. There's no way we're going to get to the 95% vaccinated rate, even though we'd love everybody to be vaccinated. So all the Royal ships will go through test sailings, I believe. I don't think there's any exception to that. And then, yes, if Grand Cayman, it's not supposed to open up until January 2022. So I believe they would change your itinerary if that's on your itinerary right now. Good question. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Katie Madison, thank you so much. Have a drink with Don on me. I definitely will. Thank you for the super chat. All right. Is celebrity considered a luxury class? Question, is it worth the extra money, food cabin, etc.? It is. So like Royal and Carnival, they compete with each other. And then if you, in those families, if you step up to Princess and Celebrity, they cruise with each other. They're not, I would say they're in the middle. There's definitely some full service, really expensive cruising at a different level. But this is going to be a little more expensive than your Royal and your Carnival. But the cool thing that I like about Celebrity is it's all included. So internet, which is questionable, internet, drinks, and gratuity all baked in the price. That's what I like. I don't like having it broken out. And so, you can find some deals. But this is definitely more expensive than going on Carnival or Royal. But it's elevated. I mean, you can definitely feel it. This is nicer than Adventure of the Seas that I went on last month for sure. Food, the layout of the ship, the whole 9 yards. Excuse me. All right, guys, I don't know what to do with this breaking cruise news, whether I should do a live on its own for breaking cruise news or if I should try to put up a little video, but I don't know. All right, guys, but I think that's it. Thank you guys for coming out for an impromptu live. I'll have to watch this back and see if I was going to do a walk and talk video around the ship tomorrow. Going to try to do that live, but I don't think I can do it. So maybe I'll go live again on Nassau Day and we can catch up, but if there's anything interesting to see. I hope you guys enjoyed the view of Cozumel. One last chance, please hit the like button. I see we've got 1,143, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing. But yeah, appreciate you. Much love to you, Jenny B. I miss you. I can't wait to see you, and much love to the Loca fam. Thank you guys for stopping by today. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Tony with Lido Loca, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.